So, there we were, and now, here we are. And then, back then, we were there, and now we're here. Not been arrested yet, guys, by the Stasi dictate Cambridgeshire police. Let's face it, I had a German guy who comments on my... I forget his name. Sorry, mate. Oh, there we go. There's a German guy who comments on my stuff quite a lot, which is it's very much appreciated, mate. And I put a video up. Who shall obey the dictatorship? And he said that German people will find that quite offensive. But, well, sorry, it's like I replied to you, mate, sorry, but this is what we face now in the UK. This kind of behaviour. It is 1937 Germany. The attitude from these council people and these police people is quite fucking unbelievable. I mean, they refuse to reply to letters or emails or anything else. Then if it's a court matter, then they just go ahead regardless, like pretending they haven't got any letters, whatever. I don't really fucking care. Fact is, they're all fucking liars. And now we see the case against the police proved by one of their own people, Inspector Paul Rogerson, who, in saying, bear in mind, mark you, when I went for a voluntary interview, he said that everything possible had been done to make me aware that I was being arrested because I stepped into the back of a marked police vehicle with uniformed officers present. That's the shit that these fucking arseholes come out with. The absolute fucking bollocks. The audacity that they sit there and think they can say this shit and people will believe it. And in doing so, of course, he's also confirmed that not only was I not verbally arrested, but also, of course, that I should have been verbally arrested, because that's the implication he's trying to make, that I was verbally arrested when I wasn't. Which means Chief Constable Alec Wood has put his name on a falsified summons, which dragged me into court last November when Thug Boys turned up, completely fucking unlawfully. And then we had, because of the crossover in communication, we had Inspector Helen Lovett come on and say, "Oh, well, I'm now dealing with your case." Why? Right? Inspector Paul Rogerson gave me the answers I needed to know, which will be going off to my lawyers. If they haven't already. So you were just wasting time, love, because you agree with falsifying evidence and jailing people criminally, when actually, regardless of whether they've committed the criminal offence or not, your chief constable has put his name on a summons, which is completely fucking unlawful, and therefore, he's so bent, he couldn't hang a picture straight. As bent as a 9-bob note. So now we're supposed to have a court hearing on Tuesday, which is completely unlawful. Not only because they have no course of conduct for harassment, because of course last year's arrest was unlawful, but also because PC Harman, put in a court witness statement that I had refused to attend a voluntary interview. No, I had not, PC Harmon. I merely repeatedly asked if I was obliged to attend said interview. You ended up hanging up on me. So the police not only think that they can unlawfully produce court summons, they also think they can just lie in court statements. Wow. Really. Just. Wow. And I don't like being called Nazis or dictators. Indeed, certain people bawl their eyes out at being called Nazis and dictators. Such hard men we have in the police and the council and the bailiffs. One suggestion of being called Adolf or Hitler, and they run crying to the police. Oh no, I'm so offended. I came round to serve a completely unlawful warrant, completely made up, for like thousands of pounds. I didn't expect any abuse whatsoever. Oh no. Jesus, Liberals have had their fucking day, haven't they? What the fuck? Do you people not realise what a fucking joke you are? Seriously. He called me a nasty word. Oh no, I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to go and talk to my mummy. No. Meanwhile, I've got a Crown Court judge saying, please don't broadcast this case on YouTube. Really, Your Honour? Why is that, Your Honour? Is it because, Your Honour, that the truth is getting out, Your Honour, about 25 years' worth of theft from the public purse, committed by Huntingdon District Council employees, started by John Major, the former Prime Minister, and that someone's had a word in your fucking ear? Are you bought and paid for, Judge Enright? Do you listen to the voices? The quiet little voices in your ear? Do you? Do you? Do they scare you? 'Cause I should fucking scare you. Shouldn't I? Who acting on behalf of Judge Enright? Who had a word in your ear? Whose word are you enforcing? Are they completely unelected officials? What are you trying to keep quiet, mate? Judicial system's fucked. We have independent judges quoting the agenda. No, we can't have any fucking corruption here. No corruption in this fucking court. What are you here for? I called a bailiff Hitler, Your Honour. Right, you're gonna sent to jail for 25 fucking years, you bastard. We can't have these bailiffs not going around breaking the fucking law, threatening to arrest people for non-payment of council tax under domestic violence fucking charge. In fact, I'm going to add another 25 years to your sentence because you're a fucking wife beater, you bastard. The bailiff said so it must be fucking true. Bailiffs are beyond reproach. They're untouchable. They're above the law. They're protected by the fucking police. Just like Huntingdon District Council, who can steal any money they fucking want. Taxpayers' money, fuck it. It all goes in their back pocket. I'm sitting here as a judge. I'm going to fucking say that they can do that perfectly legally. No. Because, as my dear departed father used to say, son, there's such a thing called due process of law. And when the police and the courts and the councils ignore these things, they are breaking the fucking law because they're a bunch of fucking dictators. Well, you'll have to look at Jeremy Corbyn cuddling up to the fucking IRA, don't you, really? To realise what's going on. Hello? Hello? Are you awake yet? Jeremy Corbyn, Labour leader. Pictured fucking holding hands, hugging, cuddling, fucking Jerry fucking Adams. Allegedly. There's a reason they call Tories civilised arm dealers. I haven't done it again, have I? No, it's alright. I thought I'd stop recording in the middle again. There's a reason they call the Tories civilised arms dealers. Jesus. So now we've got Chief Constable Alec Wood in his neck up to fucking conspiracy to commit fraud, misconduct in public office, fraudulently issuing court summons. And they're still ploughing on fucking regardless. Protecting bailiffs, protecting council employees who commit theft from the public purse. Jesus, I've said it before. Actually, I've asked it before. What are the police for anymore, actually? I certainly don't stop much crime unless it's doing 1 mile an hour over the speed limit. Oh my god. Right, I shall see you all there.